Good morning, students. In this class, we are going to discuss about the human genetic disorders. Okay, so let us see human genetic disorders. Human genetic disorders. Okay, so human genetic. First of all, you have to define what is human genetic disorders. So the various disorders in humans that is caused due to mutation of certain genes present on chromosome or increase or decrease the number of chromosomes, collectively known as the human genetic disorders. Once again, what do you mean by the term human genetic disorders? So the various disorders which are caused in humans due to mutation of certain genes present on chromosome or increase or decrease the number of chromosomes known as human genetic disorders. So it can classify into two types. Okay, first one is known as Mendelian disorders. Okay, and second one is known as the chromosomal disorders. Okay, so Mendelian disorders are also known as gene-related disorders. Okay, gene-related disorders. Chromosomal disorders. Okay, so suppose that this is a chromosome. You know well, chromosome consists of DNA. Okay, and each chromosome having the two parts. This part, the half part, this part known as chromatid, and this the center part known as centrosome. So you can say each chromosome consists of the two chromatids and center, and that is known as centromere. Not centrosome, centromere. Okay, and when certain genes present on the chromosome become non-functional, or you can say become mutated, and the abnormality caused in humans known as gene-related disorders. Once again, when certain genes present on the chromosome become mutated, or you can say non-functional, and there is a cause of disease in the humans, that is known as gene-related disorders. Okay, and these disorders divided into four types. Okay, these disorders divided into four types on the basis of traits. So this is divided into, first one is known as autosomal disorder, and second one is known as the X-linked or sex-linked disorders. Sex-linked or X-linked disorders. Okay, X-linked disorders. Okay, autosomal disorder, the genes become mutated present on autosomes. It is known as autosomal disorders. When the genes present on autosomes become non-functional, or you can say become mutated, such disorders known as autosomal disorders. And when the genes present on sex chromosome, or you can say are present on either XX or XY chromosome, this is known as sex-linked disorders. Once again, gene-related disorders divided into two types: autosomal disorder and sex-linked disorders. Autosomal disorder caused due to mutation of genes present on the autosomes, whereas X-linked disorders caused due to mutation of genes present on the sex chromosomes, or you can say X-linked. Okay, and this autosomal disorder further classified into two types, that is autosomal dominant and autosomal recessive. Autosomal dominant and autosomal recessive. And this X-linked, or you can say sex-linked, further classified into two types, as sex-linked dominant and sex-linked recessive. So total how many types of gene-related disorders? The answer will be four. First one is known as autosomal dominant. Second one is known as autosomal recessive. Third one is known as sex-linked dominant, and fourth one is known as sex-linked recessive. Now let us see examples given your NCERT book, that is in your syllabus. So let us see one by one the name of autosomal disorders that is given in your syllabus. Okay, beta, you have to know well the name of disorders, that is gene related disorders in your syllabus. So total I think 5 diseases given in your NCERT book. So first one is, you can say, first one is hemophilia. Second one, color blindness. Third one is sickle cell anemia. Okay. Fourth one is thalassemia. Fifth one is phenylketonuria. तो हम ये टोटल जीन रिलेटेड डिसऑर्डर्स इन योर सिलेबस, तो आंसर विल बी 5. फर्स्ट वन इज द हेमोफीलिया, सेकंड वन इज द कलर ब्लाइंडनेस, थर्ड वन इज द सिकल सेल एनीमिया, फोर्थ वन इज नोन एज थैलासेमिया, एंड लास्ट वन इज phenylketonuria. That is the best example of eutropy, that is already explained. Okay, let us see chromosomal disorders. Name of disorders and type. Chromosomal disorders, chromosomal disorder caused due to change in the structure of chromosome or increase or decrease the number of chromosomes. Once again, chromosomal disorder caused due to change in structure of chromosome, change in structure of chromosome or increase or decrease the number of chromosomes. There are two causes of chromosomal disorders. First one is the change in structure of chromosome, and second one increase or decrease the number of chromosomes. Increase or decrease the number of chromosomes. Okay, so it is further classified in two types. First one is known as the aneuploidy, and second one is known as polyploidy. What is aneuploidy? When the number of chromosomes increase or decrease from a single diploid set is known as aneuploidy. Once again, what is aneuploidy? When the number of chromosomes increase or decrease from the normal diploid set is known as aneuploidy. It is further classified into two types. First one is known as hypoploidy. Okay, and second one is known as the hyperploidy. Hypo means less, ploidy means chromosome. When the chromosome become reduced from the single diploid set, it is known as hypoploidy, and when the number of chromosomes increase from a normal diploid set, it is known as hyperploidy. Okay, in case of hypoploidy, the number of chromosomes decrease from the normal. In case of hyperploidy, the number of chromosomes increase from the normal. You know, in humans, the normal cell contains 46 chromosomes, and in case of hypoploidy, the number of chromosomes reduced. That means it may 44, it may be 45, but never 46. But in case of hyperploidy, the number of chromosomes increase from the normal. That means it may 47, 48, etc. So this hypoploidy further classified into three types. First one is known as monosomy. Okay, first one is known as monosomy. Second one is known as double monosomy, and third one is known as the trisomy. Double monosomy and tetrasomy. Third one is the nullisomy. So how many types of hypoploidy? There are three types of hypoploidy: monosomy, double monosomy, and nullisomy. In case of monosomy, it is represented by 2n-1. That means one chromosome reduced from the normal diploid set. In case of double monosomy, two chromosomes reduced that belong to different pair. So it is represented by 2n-1-1. And in case of nullisomy, two chromosomes reduced that belong to the same pair. that is known as nullisomy. So when only one chromosome lost from a normal diploid set, it is known as monosomy. When two chromosomes lost from the diploid set that belong to different pair, known as double monosomy. And when a pair of chromosomes lost from the normal diploid set, it is known as the nullisomy. In your syllabus, only one, that is monosomy. Example is Turner's syndrome, represented by 44 plus X0. Example of monosomy in your syllabus, that is Turner's syndrome. Turner's syndrome, okay, and it is represented by 44 plus X0. Due to loss of one X chromosome, the individual suffer from Turner syndrome. It is mostly found in female. Okay, there is a female character reduced due to loss of one X chromosome. Okay, and total number of chromosomes suffered from the Turner syndrome in the person, that female, having 45 because one X chromosome lost due to non-disjunction. When there is a problem in the division of the chromosome to moving to the different poles, it is known as non-disjunction. So due to non-disjunction, one chromosome lost. As a result, total number of chromosomes in the person, you can say female, suffered from the Turner syndrome is 45 because one X chromosome lost. Let us see the hyperploidy. Hyper means more, ploidy means chromosome. That means in case of hyperploidy, the number of chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set, and it is further classified into three types. First one is known as trisomy. Second one is known as tetrasomy, and third one is known as pentasomy. Trisomy, that means it is represented by 2n plus 1. That means one chromosome increase from the normal diploid set. In case of tetrasomy, two chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set. In case of pentasomy, three chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set. So once again, what is hyperploidy? It is the chromosomal disorder in which the number of chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set. It is further classified on the basis of number of chromosomes increased in the normal diploid set. Three types: trisomy, that means only one chromosome increase from the normal diploid set. Tetrasomy means two chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set. Pentasomy means three chromosomes increase from the normal diploid set. So this is all about aneuploidy. In case of aneuploidy, the number of chromosomes increase or decrease from the normal diploid set. When number of chromosomes decrease, it is known as hypoploidy, and when number of chromosomes increase, it is known as hyperploidy. Now let us see polyploidy. Polyploidy is mostly found in plants. In case of polyploidy, there is a complete increase the whole set of chromosomes. In case of aneuploidy, there is a increase or decrease the number of chromosomes from diploid set. But in case of polyploidy, there is a increase the whole set of chromosomes. For example, haploid and chain into 2n chain into 3n, like this. So when whole set of chromosomes increase, it is known as polyploidy, and when increase or decrease the number of chromosomes from diploid set, it is known as aneuploidy. Aneuploidy further classified into two types: hypoploidy and hyperploidy. Okay, so hyperploidy example in your syllabus given: Down syndrome, and second one given Klinefelter syndrome. So what is Down syndrome? In case of Down syndrome, there is a trisomy of 21st chromosome. There is a trisomy of 21st chromosome. It is a type of autosomal disorder because autosome increase 21st chromosome. Okay, and Klinefelter syndrome caused due to trisomy of one X chromosome. Okay, one X chromosome. It is allosomal disease because one sex chromosome increase, and the person suffered from Klinefelter syndrome has more female character because the X chromosome, due to increase the X chromosome, the characters of the female characters increases in the person suffered from the Klinefelter syndrome. So in case of Down syndrome, there is a trisomy of 21st chromosome. It is autosomal disorder. Whereas in case of Klinefelter syndrome, there is a trisomy of 1X chromosome. Okay, and the person suffer from Klinefelter syndrome having more female characters because due to increased 1X chromosome. Okay, so this is all about the chromosomal disorders. Let us see the gene-related disorders. Okay, first one, hemophilia. This type of disorder caused due to the gene responsible for synthesis of the factor responsible for blood coagulation. And when the gene responsible for coagulation of blood, especially some special factor, factor 9, okay, this factor when become mutated, become non-functional, there is excessive loss of blood. It is also known as the bleeder's disease. Okay. Next one, color blindness. In this type of disorder, the genes responsible for differentiation of red and green color become non-functional. As a result, mutated. As a result, the person suffer from color blindness. They are unable to differentiate between red and green color. Let us see next one, sickle cell anemia. In this type of disorder, the gene present on chromosome number 11, and due to mutation of this gene, the normal RBC, that is spherical in shape, becomes sickle shaped, and the person suffer from the respiratory disorder. Why the name is sickle cell anemia? Because in this type of disorder, the shape of the RBC changed from spherical to sickle shaped. So it is known as the sickle cell anemia, and gene present on chromosome number 11 become mutated. Next one, thalassemia. It is a type of disorder related to the abnormal chain synthesis of hemoglobin. You know hemoglobin consists of 4 chains, 2 alpha and 2 beta. Okay. In case of thalassemia, there is a less synthesis of alpha and beta chains of hemoglobin. So there are 2 types of thalassemia: alpha thalassemia and beta thalassemia. In case of alpha thalassemia, the gene present on chromosome number 16. In case of beta thalassemia, the gene present on chromosome number 11. So in case of alpha thalassemia, the gene responsible for synthesis of alpha chain of hemoglobin become mutated. As a result, less synthesis of alpha chain of hemoglobin and leads to respiratory disorder. In case of beta thalassemia, the gene present on chromosome number 11 become mutated. As a result, there is a less synthesis of beta chain of hemoglobin and leads to respiratory disorder. And last one is phenylketonuria. You know it is an example of phenylketonuria. It is an example of the pleiotropi. In case of phenylketonuria, the amino acid phenylalanine gets accumulated in absence of enzyme known as phenylalanine hydroxylase. And due to accumulation of this enzyme, this amino acid phenylalanine, the kidney unable to absorb, and that caused the mental retardation, skin pigmentation and reduction of hair. So the gene responsible for phenylketonuria present on chromosome number 12 that synthesize an enzyme known as phenylalanine hydroxylase. This enzyme helps to conversion of phenylalanine into tyrosine. When there is no conversion in absence of enzyme, there is accumulation of phenylalanine in the human body that is not reabsorbed by the kidney, and that cause harmful effects. And these 3 phenotypic effects are mental retardation, skin pigmentation and reduction of hair. So this is all about the various human genetic disorders. Once again, there are 2 types of human genetic disorders. First one is known as the gene related disorder, and second one is known as the chromosomal disorder. Gene related cause due to mutation of genes present on chromosome, whereas the chromosomal disorder caused due to increase or decrease the number of chromosomes. Thank you.